How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our NHL 24 Be a Pro series with our goaltender Everett Scott. I am Scott Games 99, also known as Ezra, if you would rather call me that. If you do not know, Ezra is my real name, and there goes a truck outside. Ezra is my real name, Scott is my middle name, that's why it's called Scott Games 99. Anyway, before we jump into this game here against the Toronto Maple Leafs, I just want to give a big thank you to each and every one of you who have shown this series lots of love. I just looked a little bit ago, and episode 3 is past 500 views. I didn't look at episode 2 or 1, and we've jumped up a decent amount of subscribers, so I just want to thank all of you who are new for sticking around and showing me some support. I greatly appreciate it, and I just also want to say thank you to those who are returning to my channel. You guys are very appreciated as well. But also, just to let you know, I do have my dog next to me, and my cat is running around, so you may hear some background noise. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get into this one. We're going to play this game against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Our first game and only game so far of the season. We played against the Colorado Avalanche in our home opener, first game of the season, and we lost 4-1. Then we were out 7 games where we lost 3-0 to the Hurricanes, won 3-1 against the Jets, then lost to the Wild, won against the Bruins, lost against the Coyotes, won against the Coyotes, and won against the reigning Stanley Cup champions, the Vegas Golden Knights. Now we are coming off a 2-game winning streak, hoping to make it 3 and go 1 game above 500 and hopefully get our first career win. We are, I believe, at 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, we'll see here. We're going to rock these ones, but I saw that they added these into the game. I think these are absolutely sick, so we're going to do those. And we are on 5 minutes, so let's jump into it.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I've always wanted to try that. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Let's see what tricks and treats are in store tonight.
Sorry, I was taking a drink there. I thought I muted my mic. I guess I didn't, so you probably heard all that, but my apologies. But yeah, so if I heard the announcer, it is Halloween. Halloween is probably my favorite holiday, just because I love the spooky vibes and all that goodness. So definitely hope we can get a win here. We are in Toronto, so it kind of sucks that we can't, hopefully, if we do get the win here in this one, it kind of sucks that we can't get the first win of the season in front of our home crowd fans as we make a nice glove save there. But we still have lots of game to go yet, so I don't want to jump the gun. For all I know, I'm about to give up like 17 goals. So yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been hearing a lot of discourse about this game. Like, a lot of people aren't really enjoying it. And, like, I am. Like, I'm having a blast playing it. Oh, Samsonov's played 6 games. Well, that makes sense. He's the starter. But yeah, so I've been really enjoying this game. And, I mean, I'm still not used to the whole tethering system and all that jazz yet. It's going to take me some time, but I do kind of like the idea of it. And I know the pressure system isn't everybody's favorite, but you just gotta think of it like this. Nice shot on net there. You just gotta think of it like this. Every year, everybody's telling EA, fix the gameplay, improve something. Don't just make minor tweaks or bring back stuff that used to be in the game. Actually do something that is worthwhile. And I honestly think that compared to like the past few games, compared to like the past few NHL games, NHL 24 honestly looks and feels way different than the past few NHL games. And I do respect the efforts that the new dev team behind this game put into it. And from what I hear, the new people in control of this game actually listen to the fans. So it's a nice relief I saw that cross crease attempt there. But yeah, so you gotta give EA some credit, because you can tell that they definitely did try and add new things and make it more interesting, and it just feels like they actually care about putting out a good game now. It doesn't feel like just a copy paste. But I don't know. I also don't think this game is perfect by any means. Like, be a pro. Like, this is like however many years in a row we've had to start with pricey pond hockey. Like, there's nothing new to this mode. So, and from what I've seen of franchise, there's nothing new there either, really. So, like, So basically, like, all their offline modes, they really need to give a good overhaul. Like, the things that they need to fix for this game could be fixed with, like, updates, you know. But, like, going into NHL 25, like, you need to revamp Be a Pro, or revamp franchise, or better yet, revamp them both. But if you have to focus on just one, then do franchise or Be a Pro. That one was all my fault. I moved over because I was following the puck and left that side of the net wide open. And I'm too busy jarring on here. Mitchell Marner. Yeah, I saw that go over, so I slid over. What I should have done is tried to poke at it, push it away from me, or tried to cover it. Because, yeah, my defenseman couldn't get to it in time, so left it wide open for Mitch Marner there, unfortunately. But, oh well. But yeah, so I don't know. I like to see how things turn out. Obviously, I'm gonna buy NHL 25. You know, like, the only reason I like getting these games every year isn't because, oh, I have to play it. I have to play it. I get these games every year because I like being able to play hockey. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I like the ability to be able to play a game of hockey wherever, whenever, or just whenever, I guess, not necessarily wherever. But yeah, so I like to give them a little bit of credit, because you can definitely tell that they have improved some things, they've tweaked other things. But I also want to reiterate that this isn't a perfect game. There are lots of things that they need to tweak. Alright. But yeah, I think we're just going to focus on the game now. I run out of things to talk about, but I don't like doing lots of edits. But I also don't want there to just be like minutes where nothing is said either, you know. Even though I don't really mind, because like I've stated, I like try and go for like an old school Let's Play type vibe from the early YouTube days. And back then, there used to be so much dead air because they were just playing a game, you know, and they just so happened to be recording it, basically. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like in this day and age, a lot of dead air doesn't really work as much as it used to. But that's never stopped me from leaving dead air in a video before. Nice save there. I think my problem is I get too antsy. So I don't just stay centered. I try and move to where the puck is too much. Oh, there we go. Adrian Kempe gets us tied back up. It's Kempe, right? I believe so. I don't know how else you pronounce that. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, backhander goal. How'd this go in? 5-hole? Oh, might have just gotten past him on the left side there. Nice goal from Adrian Kempe. Not going to complain. Under 3 minutes left to go. Tied back up here.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Los Angeles on the attack. And now it's
But I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited for the Blackhawks opener tomorrow as Anze Kopitar on the rebound gives us a 2-1 lead. You'll love to see it. His second goal of the season. There wasn't anything Samsonov. Is it Samsonov or Samsonov? I don't really think it matters. I'm thinking too much. But yeah, Samsonov was down and out. Anze Kopitar picks up the rebound and tucks it in. That's an easy goal there. If he missed that, he'd definitely be needing a new twig because that sucker would be snapped on the boards when he'd get off. But yeah, I am very excited for the Blackhawks season opener tomorrow against Pittsburgh. It'll be fun to see if Bedard has a big debut. That'd be cool if he had as big of a debut as Matthews did, however many years ago it was now. What'd he get, like 4 goals in a game? I think it was 4 goals, and I think he had a few assists, or maybe it was just goals. But yeah, it'd be cool if he had a debut like that, but I have a feeling it's going to take a little bit for Bedard to really get going. As the first period comes to an end, we are up by 1. We're just going to jump right through it into the next period. No need for all that jazz. But yeah, I have a feeling that it's going to take a little bit for Bedard to get going. Like, I feel like a lot of people just expect him to freaking jump out the gate and, like, just start scoring goals left and right. But I have a gut feeling that it's going to take him maybe a game or two. He might get a goal or something in his first game, or he might get a goal in his second game, but like I feel like he'll really start like really producing for Chicago like maybe a week or two into this season, you know. I don't think it'll be anything like the first week. I think it'll be like week 3 or 4, maybe like a month in when we really start seeing him producing for Chicago. But I could be wrong. He might frickin' come out of the game against Pittsburgh tomorrow just frickin' lighting the lamp and getting like 17 goals and like 15 assists, and they win like frickin' 52-1. That might be a little overzealous, but I'm a Blackhawks fan. I can dream. But I definitely don't think Chicago... Like, I've seen some other Chicago fans talking like, oh, we're definitely making it into the playoffs this year. It's like, because we have Connor Bedard, who we haven't even seen in a actual NHL game that counts yet, I don't really think that proves it. Like, they were chanting, "We want the cup" in one of the preseason games. But it's like, all right, guys, chill. This isn't 2015, boys. But who knows? I mean, I honestly did not expect Florida to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals last year. And they did. They didn't really do that well in the Stanley Cup Finals. If I remember right, they lost in 5. But I mean, anything, and everybody thought Boston was a shoo-in for the Stanley Cup last year because of their historic season. And they were eliminated in the first round. So, anything can happen in hockey. So, you just never know. So, people might put Chicago down and out, be like, oh, this is a bad year for them. They're still well into their rebuild, and they might somehow squeak into a playoff spot. I highly doubt it, but I feel like if Chicago were to make a playoff spot, it would definitely probably be the very last playoff spot. But maybe not, because isn't Arizona now in the Central Division? Since Seattle got added, they had to rejig all the divisions. I think Arizona's back in the Central with Chicago and Minnesota and all them. So I would hope that we're better than Arizona. I would really hope. I think last year we finished just a little bit ahead of Arizona because we weren't dead last. I actually think we were like the third worst team by the end of the season because we actually started producing there towards the end of the season, I believe. Because Chicago is ultimately the reason why Pittsburgh missed the playoffs for the first time in like however many years. Because we beat them in that one game. But yeah, if any of you are still listening to me after that whole ramble, let me know who your favorite team is and if they're playing for... Uh-oh, here comes a fight. But yeah, let me know who your favorite team is, who you're rooting for, and how you think they'll do this season. I would really love to know. So, who's this fight between? Is that Pierre-Luc Dubois? And is that Brady Shen? Or Braden Shen? Is it Brady Shen or Braden Shen? Oh, there we go. Nice job, Dubois. There you go. So we're back fully loaded with energy. Their first line is dead. Oh, that's Luke Shen. Okay. I know there's another Shen in the league. Braden Shen. It's Braden Shen, right? Braden Shen sounds better than Brady Shen. Oh, I thought that went in. I did not see it go up. Not complaining. Not complaining, that's for sure. Oh, and it squeaks through. Kevin Fiala makes it a 3-1 game. That's just luck there. That just squeaked behind Samsonov. His fourth of the season. Let's see this on the replay here. Yeah, the initial shot makes the save, and what does he just tap it through 5-hole? There's the shot. Makes the save. Can't control it. Where is it? Yeah, it looks like he gets it through 5-hole. That's a nice goal there. I thought it maybe just bounced in, but it looks like Fiala pushed it through 5-hole. Samsonov couldn't get a good read on that puck there after he made the initial save, and Fiala was there to tuck it in. At least that's what it looked like to me. Nice backhander there. Ryan Suter, I believe. They just traded Lafferty in real life. I don't remember who they traded him to, but I do remember seeing that they traded him. Oh, every time I see that empty net pop up on any team that's not mine, I always want to go to the box. Because I'm always like, oh, I gotta go. Did you see the freaking dagger eyes? Freaking I was going to say PLD. Yeah, PLD. Did you see the dagger eyes PLD was given to Drew Doughty there? He was just freaking mad dogging him in the penalty box there. What the hell is up with that? Maybe they had a little bit of a scrum before the game. Got into a little disagreement. Oh, there's another one. That's not going to count, though. I think there was some contact on Samsonov there. Pushed him. Was that Grunstrom? Oh, yeah, that shouldn't count. Yeah, that shouldn't count. Yeah, because Dano pushed into Samsonov. Samsonov couldn't recover in time. Yeah, that's a good call. In my opinion, anyway. There might be some other people who disagree, but I definitely think that was a good call. Samsonov couldn't recover in time. Obviously, it sucks because we could have been up 4-1, but... Something else I just thought of. I heard that Marc-Andre Fleury, this is like potentially his last season. Which, you got to think that if this is his last year, next year he's definitely going to do like a one-day contract with Pittsburgh, so he can retire as a Penguin. Because I mean, majority of his career. I mean, he was drafted first overall in 2003 by Pittsburgh. So you got to believe that he'd want to end his career with the team that he won his 2 Stanley Cups with. Unless, of course, he manages to win a Stanley Cup with Minnesota this year. That would... Honestly, I'd be A-okay with that. Oh, that was a beauty deflection. I don't know why I emphasized the DE and deflection there, but Mitch Marner gets his 2nd of the game, makes it a 1-goal game. His 5th of the season. That was just a beauty deflection there off the slapper from Tavares. Yeah, Tavares just freaking snaps that one home. Deflected, just up above the mitt. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done there. That was a beauty goal by Marner there.
And they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
And of course, it's assisted by Tavares and Matthews, of course. The A team for Toronto. Ooh, big hit against the glass.
Los Angeles has it near the wall. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net.
But yeah, I honestly would not complain if Minnesota won the Stanley Cup this year or like anytime soon. I think Minnesota is a team that definitely deserves it. I think they are a team that, I don't know. I live pretty close to, where do they play? St. Paul? I believe that's where the XL Energy Center is in St. Paul. I live not too far, a couple hours away from there. If they win the Stanley Cup, maybe I could snag some tickets to a couple games. I doubt it though, because that would probably be super expensive because it's the Stanley Cup Finals. Everybody would be wanting them, especially... Oh, come on. Give me a break. At least it wasn't Marner. It's William Nylander. Okay. I'll give myself a little bit of a break because it wasn't Marner. But, I mean, come on. I should have stopped that. I think I did, and it just went in anyway. I'm too busy talking about Minnesota winning the Stanley Cup. But yeah, even still, I think if they did win the Stanley Cup, I'd try and go to the parade. I think that'd be cool to see. But Chicago will always be my favorite team. When they're in the regular season, I root for them, and I don't care about any other team for 82 games. If Chicago's in the playoffs, I don't care about any other team until Chicago's not in the playoffs. But as soon as Chicago's not a factor, so like as soon as I find out Chicago's like not making it into the postseason, then I start rooting for some of my other favorite teams that I like to see win. What is that, Nylander again? Do I have 2 players who are ready for a hat trick? Yep. Okay. Well, this game is certainly went a direction I didn't think. So that's back-to-back starts for me where I've given up 4 goals. But apparently I just shouldn't talk about anything else because I was doing pretty well there for a decent amount of time. Then I started blabbing on about everything and now we're terrible.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
LA's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third.
Had to get a drink there. My mouth was starting to get dry. I've been yapping too much. Yeah, like I said, I don't like to leave dead air, though. I feel like I shouldn't do that, but I don't like cutting out a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know, maybe I'll just have to start doing that.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all.
Yeah, it is Braden Shen. That's what I thought. Yeah, Toronto has a 1-goal lead. They shouldn't. But hopefully we can tie it up. We were doing really well there for a while, and now it doesn't seem like we're doing anything. Once I find a good slider set, I might try it out, but we haven't even played 3 games yet in the NHL, so I don't want to like jump the gun and start messing with sliders yet. But we have full pressure now, so maybe we can get something going. But maybe not, because we're no longer in Toronto zone. Oh, there we go, back in there. Slapper. Nice glove there by Samsonov. That was a good one. He's making up for that 3rd goal that he let in. Now I'm really wishing that disallowed goal would have counted. Fanned on that one. Get it away from Matthews. There you go, Kopi. Did I say Kopi? Why did I say Kopi? That was dumb. Slapper, Doughty. Good shot block there, though. All right, quit dancing around with your stick there, guy. Okay. Nylander gets the hat trick. I never said I was good at goalie. Never said I was good at goalie. Congratulations, Nylander. Now I just gotta let Mitch Marner get another one. And then we can have 2 hat tricks. Jeez Louise. I am totally butt cheeks in this one, that's for sure. Try and get the team play up a little bit because it's not going to be good at all. There we go. Power play. Can we get back to within 1, boys? Luke Shen going to the box. Let's get back to within 1, boys. Come on, please. I beg for some help here because I've been totally butt cheeks in the 3rd period. We came into the 3rd period up 3-1, I believe, or 3-2, I believe. Now we're losing by 2. Because I'm butt cheeks. I don't care who Toronto plays next. I'm not on Toronto. All right, come on, Kopitar. Win the face-off, bud. There you go. Slapper. Good save. Got full pressure on the power play. That's good. Shot. Keep it in. Keep it in. Oh, what a way to kill it. We had all the momentum right there and then goes offside. What a momentum killer. There's my dog. Oh, I forgot. Weak dump-ins this game. Kevin Fiala, he's got a goal. Get us back to within 1. Kopitar. El Capitan, he has one. 5 shots on this power play, apparently. Doesn't feel like it. Minute 13 left on the power play. 8:37 left in the game. We lose the face-off. Come on, can we get it? Can we get it? Nope. Sam Lafferty dumps it down, but dump and chase doesn't work. Kempe with it. Loses it. There we go. Kopitar, he gets pushed around. Surprised that didn't go in the net. All right, come on, guys. 30 seconds left on the power play. Let's do something. You guys were doing well in the first 2 periods. Now you're doing nothing. What kind of shot was that? Did a stick get in the way of that one or what? And that is the end of the power play as that frickin' soared out of there. That had some air under it.
The Kings' enemy is starting to become the clock as they
7:15 left to go, down by 2.
fight several scoring chances.
We're ahead in the face-off department, but unfortunately that doesn't really matter.
Gaining momentum up along the side. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Kopitar is moving the puck through his own zone.
Kopitar gets double teamed, but we keep it.
From the left side, they gain the
Arvidsson trying to hold on the puck. Nice pass.
zone. Takes the pass.
Wow, rebound chance. Couldn't get to it. Kopitar, too much coverage.
Center it into the offensive zone. Oh,
Nice save there.
save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible
Nice.
save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Taken along the wall by
Get it out, boys. Thank you. Kopitar, he's almost dead out there. We don't want him getting a heart attack out there. Samsonov, nice save. 3:42 left to go in the third.
The shot came quick, and it was
Unless
right
we
in
can
front.
get-
He had to be sharp. He
Unless we
was
can
right
get a
on the
couple
shooter.
goals quick. I don't know.
While we have a moment, let's send it down ringside with
Looks
a
like we're going to be
roll call
4 and 5 on the season.
Matthews has had a great game tonight, guys. Both players we highlighted have gotten points in this matchup, but I just like how he's carried himself. It's been so much fun to watch.
All right, here comes Matthews.
Matthews takes it into the offensive end.
I thought that was going in.
Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Thought I was giving up one there again, too. Right over to Kaliev. Nice shot right into the mitt. You guys need to try and go blocker side, apparently. He's snagging everything with that mitt. Shoot it 5-hole or blocker. Apparently we can get it past there.
They win the draw.
Nice face-off win. Wall gets poked. Kempe got us our first goal in this game, but the Maple Leafs will come away with it. Oh, they're pulling me. It's nice to see the empty nets back, finally. I'll get there in like a century. My grades aren't actually that bad. My team play is terrible, but not that bad, really. I figured my saves would be atrocious, but I must have gotten a decent amount of shots. Yeah, Samsonov is just on fire with that glove now. I'm telling you boys, go blocker or 5-hole.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
7-7 left. Can we at least get back to within 1? Does not look like it. Yarncrow shoots wide of the net, but that will be it. Unfortunately, we lose to the Toronto Maple Leafs 5-3. If I wouldn't have been such a freaking, I don't know. I screwed the pooch hard. And we still do not have a career win as an NHL goaltender. But we're going to check and see what the stats were. So third star of the game, if it doesn't take a million years, Luke Shen with 3 assists, 2 hits, I believe. Second star of the game, Mitch Marner with 2 goals, 2 hits. And the first star of the game is going to be William Nylander because he got 3 goals. We already know that. Hey, at least I didn't give up 2 hat tricks. Yeah, 3 goals, 3 hits. All right, so we saw that. Let's see what my... So who got goals for us? Fiala, Kopitar, and Kempe. Drew Doughty got 2 assists. Fiala, Arvidsson, Quote the Raven, Trevor Moore, and who? I don't know who's that. Kaliev. I don't remember his first name. Got 1 as well. Fiala and Doughty both got 2 points on that one. Let's check out my stats. So 25 shots, made 20 saves. All right. An 80 save percentage, 800 save percentage. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely not good either. I was hoping we could win that one, but Oh well. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to get a thumbnail before I end the video, but there's no point in going back to the main menu. But yeah, I do apologize for screwing the pooch real hard there in this game. I was hoping we'd win. But hopefully in the next episode we'll get our first career win. But yeah, I really apologize for the terrible performance in net. I'm not that good, but I'm trying. So, but I'm having fun. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And hopefully you guys agree. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you have not done so already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. Thank you guys so much for all the support lately. It truly means a lot. Thank you to everybody who's new to the channel for deciding to subscribe. Really helping me out. And yeah, I am Scott Games 99. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care.